Bueno, estamos en la zona de Blackmagic para conocer sus grandes anuncios este año y Kendall nos lo va a presentar. How are you, Kendall?
Oh yeah, I'm doing well, thank you.
So this is Blackmagic Studio Camera.
That's right, yes. We actually have two versions of this camera. We have an HD version that goes for $2,000. It's shipping now. And then we have an Ultra HD version. It's $3,000. Be shipping in July.
Brief me a little bit about the specs of this one.
Sure, it's a live production camera. So there's no recording device on this camera. You're actually going to go out to our ATEM switchers or go out to a switcher. The lens mount here is a micro four thirds lens mount. So you can do all the micro four thirds lenses. And of course, with that mount, you can do a number of ring adapters and put pretty much any lens you want on it. It has optical fiber. You can go out to the ATEM switcher. It actually has SDI in and out. And then of course, you can do your gen lock on here. It has a 12-volt power. The camera actually comes with a internal battery that'll last 4 hours.
And it comes with this whole thing.
It does, yeah. This is the camera itself. It comes with the sunshade. And you can see here it has a nice 10-inch screen. This is 1920 by 1080. XLR connections are on this side over here if I spin that back around. So you have XLR connections, you have mic, and you have a headphone jack. So this camera actually comes with a talkback and tally. So there'll be a red light that'll come on here for tally indication, and even on the inside there's a red light that'll come on. It also has length control. So from the switcher you can control the iris or control the focus.
Usually when we go to the studios, we have these huge cameras and we see this, it would be reduced to this in a small price as well.
Yeah, it's a very small camera. That's what we love about it because you can still rig it up, obviously, get the big lenses on there if you want to. You can go to a pedestal style thing for the news or for sporting events, churches, whatever you have.
For instance, teleprompter,
you can probably add that on third party. Yeah, options like that you can add on. We don't make that.
This one is one of the stars of the NAB show now.
Definitely. This is URSA, Blackmagic URSA camera. So this is a full production camera, workflow camera. And if I pull this out here, I'll show you. It has a nice 10-inch 1920 by 1080 screen.
It's like an iPad.
Yeah, exactly. You can rotate this, and this is really set up for like a DP to be able to view this. And then we have different zones basically on the camera. So we have a nice 5-inch screen here. There's one on the other side. So if you have someone doing audio, they can actually, I'll spin this around real quick and show you. You can go through and you can set up all your audio setups. So you can see the scopes, audio meters. Great thing about this camera, the real unique thing about this camera is it comes, this one comes standard. We're gonna have a PL mount and an EF mount that'll come out in July. But the sensor in here, there's 4 bolts. You can actually, it's user upgradable. You can change out the sensor. So if another sensor becomes available in a couple years, you have the option of changing out the sensor without having to buy, you can upgrade the sensor without having to buy an entirely new camera.
How do you guys manage to have this kind of technology, innovation, just come out to the market with such a small price? You kind of break everyone's option.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the whole thing. We want to give people choices. Of course, we have the other cameras, the Pocket Cinema. We have the original Cinema camera, the 2.5K, and then we came out with that 4K production camera. Those are great cameras. Wanted them to be kind of small and unique where people would need to go into tight places, they can. Those, of course, people have rigged up with third-party options with battery packs and XLR and things like that. Customize them to their liking.
Right.
This one already comes with all the options, all the standard features that you would need.
We're talking about around $6,000 or $7,000.
Yeah, exactly. That's the price. Now we don't make the lenses, so you'd have to add on the lens and a battery pack. But yeah, you'd be set to do that, and it's great because I love this one because it actually goes up into the higher frame rates also.